I need help on that.
Stay glued.
Derek, you got to play up on.
Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Taking a look at Golden State.
And looking at their schedule, they picked the worst time to be out of sync. Heading into a tough matchup now, you wonder what the game plan will be coming out. Will they try something new?
And stolen by Murray. And here's Porter outside. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State.
And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr. is almost impossible to block his jumper.
Yeah, at 6'10", Grant, he's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy in his shooting window? Nearly impossible. What an elite offensive shooter.
Now here's Murray. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Porter outside. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. On the wing, Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now Wiggins. Launches it. And the Warriors with another three.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
It's Jokic, high post. Nifty move. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Outside Curry. Outside for Green. Wiggins outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
And Andrew Wiggins came into this league as such a special talent. It's so great to see all of that blossoming this far into his career.
And the one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And he makes it.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
Wiggins, left side. Deflected.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan, able to swat that one away.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. They trail by 6. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Murray inside. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, that's a crafty finish around the basket. Murray fearing nobody on that possession.
And the basket by Curry.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Wiggins. Give him 8. Pass to Curry. Green, a screen. Inside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
On the wing, Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Gordon outside. Lets the 3 fly. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors leading. The 3 from Thompson. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Now with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
On the wing, Green. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry finds some space. And again, no good by Golden State.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
He drops it from range. Curry's got 5.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
Out to Gordon. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's been all about Andrew Wiggins for Golden State. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And Murray showing some smarts right there, some good patience in that pick and roll.
Outside Kuminga. On the wing, Curry. Back to Kuminga. Pass to Curry. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Here's Paul to the inside. Out to the wing. Looney, the screen. Here's Curry. Jokic grabs the board.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
They kick it out to Murray. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Murray's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Murray can score without dominating the ball, and that time off the catch and shoot.
On the wing, Green. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
Well, maybe in the way that he plays it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness and what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor.
Here's Caldwell Pope. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Shot clock at 6. Back to Murray. Banked it in off the glass. Murray's got 13.
You know when Murray is being aggressive, it's when he's in the frame of mind to go in, get contact, and do damage at the line.
And so they foul intentionally. And so both teams changing it up here. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Curry for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. Now here's Jackson. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
I just love the ball movement.
Green, a screen. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
Nothing to force here. Wiggins patient, and he found the open man.
Here's Watson. Offensive rebound. Over to the wing. Here's Brown. Driving to the basket. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Now here's Thompson. Still without a bucket. Green, a screen. Pass to Jackson Davis. That one is off. Some solid defense from Jordan. Here's Watson. Green covering. There's 31 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Jackson. Here's Brown. Beyond the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Outside Curry. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Brown. Driving inside. And so it's Denver finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, B.A., you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Curry for 3. Watson with the rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Green. Brown grabs the board.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Jackson outside. Here's the pick. To the left wing. Pass to Watson. Here's Strawther. Top of the key. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Timeout called, the Warriors. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Back to Curry. Pass to Green. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Porter with the steal. Back to Jokic. Outside for Porter. Jokic the screen. Right wing. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
The 3 from Thompson for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Jokic just out muscling the defense.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
It's so fun to watch Steph Curry shoot a jump shot. It doesn't get any better than watching this guy pull the trigger.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Brown. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jordan. Out left to the wing. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Strother's got his first bucket in this one.
Now just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
And here's Thompson for 3. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Strother. Now here's Jordan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Klay Thompson picks one up. First free throw is good. And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, BA. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor. A tough shot from Draymond Green, but he brings this out of his squad and frustrates the opponent.
Jackson left side. Jordan with the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Out to the right wing. Wiggins with it. 10 points for him.
Wiggins assertive on the drive that time, going right into the foul while he was shooting.
Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brent.
What a magnificent, sparkling, brand new building they have. Like most arenas, the Warriors practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them day after day and night after night to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team.
Jordan, the screen. Fires from 14. Warriors with the rebound.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Here's a 3 from Paul. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jackson surveying the D. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night. So they're forcing someone else to beat him. More NBA on. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 9-point game. Down low. Oh, Kuminga, strong like bull.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
Here's Murray. Count it. Good. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's the teardrop. And he takes it up and lays it in. Kuminga's got 4 points in the quarter.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Screen by Gordon. Pulls up at the elbow. Outside Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Porter with it. Clock at 6. Shoots over Kuminga. That one a little long. The Warriors trailing. And here's Curry for three. The rebound by Murray. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Now here's Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
Such a gifted ball handler, the big man Jokic, fantastic at carving up defenses.
Kuminga. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And the dunk by Jokic.
And Jokic long enough to get to that ball and control it.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They've got a 9-point lead. From the high post, Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's foul number 2 for him. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Thompson in the post. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Thompson, a guy who has size and has strength and has taken shots like that before.
Screen by Gordon. Here's Murray. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Pass to Thompson. To the middle. 4 on the clock. Here's Jackson Davis. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Porter looks it over. The Nuggets with another miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Jokic. Right side Murray. Shoots over Curry. Murray, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Clinic there on the use of the pump fake from Klay Thompson. Good job of drawing the contact on that play.
And he ends up making the second. And that trims the lead to 6.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
.121 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Murray finishing it off.
This team just goes to another level when Jamal Murray does offensively.
Here's Curry. Outside for Green. Good D by Jokic. And here's Denver. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his third foul of the game. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jokic up top. Pass to Gordon. Murray with it. He's covered by Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gordon. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Jokic in the post. Back to Porter. Gordon on the wing. Here's Jokic. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Here's Paul. Takes the three. Nice shot by Kuminga.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
7 seconds left to play in the fourth. And here's Jokic. Offline. So it's Denver picking up the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Out to the right wing. No one near him. McGrady, good.
Ron Artest, a willing passer, does a good job that time of surveying the floor and making the right play.
Now Curry. Here's the screen by Bryant. Here's Gobert. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
James can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's McGrady. Offline with a three.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Launches it. Hits a three-pointer. McGrady's got 5 points.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
Curry goes in. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Pass to Curry. Here's Artest. Giannis with the rebound. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And a deep three from Curry. O'Neal pulls it in. Out to James. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And they're pushing it up. And the layup is good.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Into the lane. And the big finish by Giannis.
An absolute insane display of dribbling from Antetokounmpo. I mean, you can't take this guy lightly when he's got the ball. Mad handles for a guy of any size, but 7 feet tall. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Artest. And stolen by Gobert.
Could not bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
Offensive rebound. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the boards.
Here's McGrady. He's got 5. Pass to O'Neal. Will it go? No good on the shot. Good D by Gobert.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. Now keep possession. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now George. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Curry's shot is off.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
George for 3. Antetokounmpo laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Antetokounmpo's got 10.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Now here's Curry. No made baskets yet. And here's Bryant outside. Sinks it from distance.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Curry. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's McGrady. 5 points in the game. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete. Tremendous bounce and speed and strength, and he continues to get better.
No good on the second free throw. There's 6 seconds left to play in the first. The shot. Bryant with the bucket. Bryant's got 5 now.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And if you're just tuning... Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, as long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in. And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Curry. No luck on that one. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Bryant. Outside Curry. Antetokounmpo, right side. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Curry surveys. It's George on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Fires the three. 4-3, Stephen Curry.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Pass to Gobert. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
On the wing, Curry. Picked by Gobert. Giannis with the jam.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Pass to McGrady. For three. Drains the triple. McGrady's got 9.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
And here's Curry. To the inside. And George with the jam.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
Here's Curry. Yikes. Nothing but air on that one.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Second shot opportunity. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Tracy McGrady. First personal foul.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Back to Curry. Gets the three to fall. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Gobert. And they double up Gobert. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Drives to the hoop. Antetokounmpo with it. He's got 21. McDaniels with the rebound. Here's the break. Here's James. Banked it in off the glass. James has got his first 2 points.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And he recovers it. And he's able to get it back. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Now here's Curry. For three, George. Hauled in by Curry.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 23 points in the game. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. 17 seconds left to play in the first half. George for three. Here's Gobert. And Gobert cleans up the miss.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so that's the end of the first half. They lead by 13. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pass to Bryant. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Bryant's got 7 points.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
Antetokounmpo with the block. James with the ball. Back to Curry. Tries again. And he makes it. 11 points in the game.
Using the mid-range area of the floor, Curry, an offensive mastermind.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Here's Gobert. And it's Gobert in the comfort zone.
Clearly the strength of Gobert's game. Tough cover down low.
Pass to Curry. Here's Artest. George defending. And he goes in for the dunk.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Down low. George. Off target at the rim.
Paul George. Second personal foul.
And that one falls for Curry.
And Curry's focus at this point in his career is clear: to keep winning championships.
Here's James. He's got 6. Over to the left wing. Here's Artest. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Curry with it. Now guarded by Curry. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, the visiting team. A 12-point game.
And, you know, Artest, well known for his defense. Really gritty, strong. Doesn't.
Oh! Huge slam by LeBron.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
George, no good. From deep three-point land. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Here's the break. A nice shot by Artest.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Back to Curry. Lets a floater go. 5 on the clock. Here's Gobert. McDaniels with some nice D. In transition. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Curry, no good. Here's Artest. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Great screen that time by George. Well done.
Inside. Pass to Artest. Connects from downtown. Artest has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Artest looked comfortable letting it fly. He's more than serviceable from the three-point line.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Chops in the layup for 2. Antetokounmpo has got 29 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Curry. Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Here's Artest. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The layup off target.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
To the middle. Here's George. And the jam by George.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
For 3, James. No luck on that one. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. They lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Pass to Artest. The 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's Curry. Kicks it to George. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Over to the wing. Here's Artest. Takes the 3. Kobe grabs a miss.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
And here is Antetokounmpo. For 3, George. They get it again. Oh, Gobert right there on the putback.
No way, says Gobert. Saves the play and ends it on his turn.
And slam dunk by James.
Hey, man, I don't care who you're a fan of. You love seeing a reverse slam like that one.
That's the kind of dunk that builds reputations.
Well, his reputation is already pretty good. I think he just enhanced it right there.
Now here's Curry. Inside. Pass to George. Shot clock at 6. Curry with it. Now guarded by Curry. It's rebounded by Artest. And here comes the break. Here's McGrady. Sinks the tray.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Antetokounmpo uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 33 points.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
George, right side. Jacks up at 3 with the second effort. Another shot. And it's finished off by Antetokounmpo as he lays it in.
It's really easy to understand why this team thinks so highly of Antetokounmpo. I mean, a smart player. He takes high percentage shots, and he's team first in his approach.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Back to James. Oh, and the jam by James.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Antetokounmpo's got 37.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Out to James. Antetokounmpo with the block. .146 left in the game.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up by 9. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Curry for 3. Giannis with the rebound. Count that one. Antetokounmpo's got 41.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous. And that's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot and they look totally dejected.
Well, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Pass to Curry. To the paint. Stolen! And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's McGrady. Here's Artest. George defending. Antetokounmpo with the block. Rejected by James.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
Shot to stop the run. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's Curry. And the layup is good off the glass.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And here's Curry for 3. No good there.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And the shot goes in.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. Now Curry. Out left to the wing. Here's Artest. That three's off the mark.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story.